What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's good to see you all again. As always, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment purposes only. So let's be entertained. I wanted to look a little bit at BitNile. Now, I've been covering this with just a little bit of the crypto miners stocks that I've been throwing out as a lump, but wanted to just kind of single in a little bit on this one, just show you why it's got my interest. I know some people got into it a while back, but it was trading so close with Bitcoin. We were just kind of waiting for Bitcoin to find that bottom before this was really going to do anything. And so we're still kind of wondering, is Bitcoin's bottom in or is it going to go lower? We got a little bit of a pump, but remember the overall markets are still in a bearish trend, so we just have to wait and see what goes on there. But it's probably worth putting on your radar, worth looking at. First thing I really like about it is the insider buys that are going on. If we look at over the past year, it's got 7 million in buy transactions and none in the sales. In the last 3 months, 6.7 million with 22 of those transactions that came in. And then in the past month alone, 7 transactions with 800,000 on the buy side just for insiders. So it looks really good from an insider standpoint. If we were just sitting on the outside wondering what's going on, the insiders are buying. They have interest in their company and seem to think that it's pretty much undervalued at this point. We don't really know. All we can do is look at the charts and try to come up with an educated decision. But like I said, it was moving so close with Bitcoin that it was just too hard to jump into whenever it was kind of getting a little bit of a hype. And there was a chance that you probably could have swing or momentum traded it, but some people may still be holding this or got stuck into it. And now I want to just come back to it because it looks like, if Bitcoin's going to base down here at, call it 17 and a half, here we have Nile coming in somewhere around 20 cents. So just with that in mind, if we look back to Bitcoin, say, where were we? Right here on April 21st, the close was at 40,000, and then over here, we were in the mid 80s. So Bitcoin doesn't have to travel very far. I mean, it's basically a double, but I don't think that's out of the question as far as how volatile crypto markets can be. And whenever that pump comes back in, it is going to run. So I would keep an eye on it. Like I said, I think the markets have acted pretty strong over the last week or two. And we're just going to watch and see if they do start to do a little bit of a pullback coming into next week, or see how that goes. But watch Bitcoin with it as well, because I do think that this one has the potential to run when Bitcoin runs. I think that the similarities in the chart are just way too close together to ignore that fact. So I can't tell you if it's a buy or a sell. I don't know, but I am watching it close. I would like to see it. This is getting close to the top of a new channel, so your risk to reward's a little bit higher right here. Keep an eye on it. See if it wants to trend back down closer, probably to this 24 cents or even a little bit lower, and we're going to be watching Bitcoin along with it. I'll get into a little bit more information on this as time goes on because it does have my interest. It's cheap. That doesn't mean that it's always worthwhile, but as long as you have a trading plan, you have your stop losses in place, and you're okay with risking a little bit for a potential reward, from 25 cents to possibly $1, that's a pretty good run if crypto gets a little bit of fuel and runs. So we're going to see what happens. Thank you guys for coming back and watching another one. If you don't mind, drop a like. You can leave a comment or subscribe to the channel if you wish. I will catch you in the next one. Stay golden, people, and may your accounts stay green.